Councilman Stein, please.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor, and thank you, Councilman Boyd, for giving me the honor of presenting the first piece of legislation for 2013. And that piece of legislation, I offer ordinance number 1, 2013, an ordinance establishing a youth advisory commission and prescribing the composition of such commissions and its duties. I want to thank Mayor Kelly and my council colleagues that are supporting this ordinance tonight. The creation of this Youth Advisory Commission has been a priority of mine since I took my seat on council. Mayor Kelly and I met at Tommy's back in the fall of 2011 to discuss what my priorities were for the upcoming year. I proposed the concept of a Youth Advisory Commission based on a number of successful programs such as in Milpitas, California, and Pinellas County, Florida. To my pleasant surprise, Mayor Kelly told me he had the creation of a youth commission as a priority for him as well, and had already given the structure of the commission much thought. Since that meeting, council has had good, thoughtful discussions. With the addition of Councilwoman Boyd last year, with her pro-youth agenda, energy, and extensive background working with youth issues, we are now ready to move forward. In addition, I have been working collaboratively with the Cleveland Heights University Heights Superintendent Doug Hoyer and the Director of Student Services, Dr. Jeffrey Johnson, and have their enthusiastic support for this Youth Advisory Commission. The creation of this Youth Advisory Commission is with the belief that our youth are our most precious resource, and we need to listen to what they have to say. This commission will give our youth a direct connection to our city government. The Youth Advisory Commission shall work to promote understanding and awareness of government among youth, encourage participation in government by youth, provide advice to the council on issues affecting youth, and promote communication between young people and adults within the community, and work on projects that better the community. The Youth Advisory Commission shall consist of 10 youth and 3 non-adult voting members, all of which shall be residents of Cleveland Heights. Each term shall be 1 year from October 1st to May 30th. Youth representatives to be 6 from Heights High School, 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and 2 juniors, and 4 from private, parochial, or homeschool entities. 3 non-voting adults, a Cleveland Heights police officer, a recreation advisory board member, and a Heights High School teacher. If you know of a student between the grades of 9th and 11th that would make a good Cleveland Heights Youth Commissioner, please have them complete the application. The application will be available on our city website starting tomorrow. Or you can come into City Hall to pick up the application, or you can contact Dr. Jeffrey Johnston, who is the Director of Student Services for the Cleveland Heights University Heights School District, or contact me via Facebook, or you can even email me at jstein@clvhts.com. The application must be submitted no later than 4 p.m. on February 8th, 2013. I offer ordinance number 1, 2013 for passage tonight.
Ordinance number 1, 2013 has been offered. Any comments? Boyd, please.
If I may, I'd just like to add that Cleveland Heights youth are amazing, I think, and there's enough room for more than one group to provide opportunities for our youth to contribute and participate. And so I think this is a great addition to the existing groups and to the community. And well done, Councilman Stein. Congratulations.
Thank you. Anyone?
I just wanted to indicate that I will be supporting this piece of legislation, and I want to thank Councilman Stein and Councilwoman Boyd as well, just on a short time on council here, really bringing youth issues to the forefront on City Council. I agree that youth issues are important in our community, and I think this is an effort. It's something new. It's an effort to engage our youth, and I think we can all learn from listening to our youth and the issues that they face in our community, and hopefully we all learn something from this experience. And this is something we've looked at and that has been tried in other cities, so it's not unique in that respect. But I'm looking forward to this first year and to see how things go, and if we have to tweak things, we will. But again, I think this is a good move for the city and sends a strong message that this council favors and wants to engage the youth in our community.
I just want to briefly say the older I get, the more I learn from my 5 children, so I think it's time that we have this dialogue with the children, young adults of our community, the future leaders of our community. I think we're going to learn a lot. some good, some not so good, but we're going to learn what's on their minds and how we can interact better with them. And I did have the opportunity to go to Mrs. Gehring's sophomore class at the high school in one of the programs, and here's talk about the WPA project where we talked about what happened with Kane Park, for example, and then I came back 3 weeks later and they presented to me different ideas on how to improve the city, from ball fields to water fountains at certain places to bigger things to trash to a free clinic. So I think it's time that we don't forget what our youth can bring to our community, and may be a tough time and maybe an easy time, because I think we're going to have the right mechanism of adults on there, and I know Councilman Stein will be there at every meeting. I'll make sure you're there if need be, or someone will back you up. But I think it's important that we make this attempt, and it'll be something we'll look back on in years, in the future years, and say, why didn't we do it sooner? Just as the idea that Martin Luther King Day was an idea that came out of the community relations, and we probably have the most successful, uplifting, spiritual Martin Luther King Day program of any entity in Cuyahoga County, and I'm very proud of being part of that and supporting then Councilman Hicks on that. So you certainly have my support, and I'm looking forward to this. And but let's not overtax them. Let's not make their agenda too big. Remember that they have jobs and they have school and stuff like that. So we're going to try to get the best out of them. And I know, if I'm not mistaken, you talked to somebody from the rec board already, James Moore. Did you talk to Mr. Moore?
And he has accepted.
And James has a great history in our community, so that'll be good. So it's just getting the school person and the appropriate police person. Hopefully, we can talk to the Chief Robertson about, I think the police person should live in our community.
Absolutely.
As do most of our, a good number of our policemen. So obviously, I'll be supporting this. Mr. Regus, will you please call the roll?
Dunbar.
Aye.
Kelly.
Aye.
Stein.
Aye.
Stevens.
Aye.
Wilcox.
Aye.
Boyd.
Aye.
Kaplan.
No.
6 ayes and 1 no, Your Honor.
Ordinance number 1, 2013 passes.